plus some amazing new duets. Gems, the very best of Michael Bolton. The perfect gift for Mother's Day. Out now.
The answer is Jack.
Thank you very much and welcome back to the last bit of this morning's show where Otis, Anne and Michael are about to tell us if their name has shaped who they are. 0207 173 5555 is the number, whatever you're thinking. Psychologists reckon a name not only gives us clues to a person's class, ethnic, education, ethnic origin, it can also influence the choices you make in life and how you're treated. Half of all teachers confess they make decisions about a child's behaviour and intelligence just by scanning the names on the register at the start of term. Callum, Connor, Jack, Chelsea, Courtney and Chardonnay are all seen as trouble. Alexander, Adam, Christopher, Elizabeth, Charlotte and Emma as angels. But it gets worse. Your surname can also have a bearing. One study found those with surnames from the end of the alphabet, like Wright, were less successful than those higher up the list, like Diamond. Why? Because we subconsciously associate ABC as winners. Yeah? And your name can affect your love life too. Kevins and Mandys are judged as unattractive names. Must tell Kevin on Friday about that one. By users of dating websites, and so they get fewer hits. And your name can even shape your career thanks to a phenomenon called implicit egotism, which explains why people are drawn to things that sound like their name, such as Jeanette Poole, who tweeted to tell us that she's now a swimming teacher. Yes? Yeah. Which may explain why Igor Judge became our Lord Chief Justice, Lord Judge, and why Sue Yu became a lawyer. That's a real person. But, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Where does this leave Ed Balls? Michael, what does your name tell us about you? Has your name shaped your career? Shaped your life?
You know, I mean, to a certain extent, there's one part of it, I think, that was shaping it in a way that wasn't desirable, and that's my last name is Russian. My legal name is Bolton. So when I was putting out records and doing interviews, you know, they go, yeah, we have a singer here, Bala, Michael Bala, you know, it's like a reading test, you know. And then when I finally started having songs, I was writing for other people, and I realized, oh, my name's going to go under the title of that song. I've got to do something about it. And my father had passed away. I don't know if he would have appreciated it, but I think he would have respected it. So I kept it close, but I changed it to Bolton. And it was the first time I made a long-distance phone call where an operator just put the call through.
Is that right?
Didn't give me a 5-minute conversation about the spelling and pronunciation of my name, or start laughing.
Now, Kirsty, what does Michael? You've been looking these up online. What does Michael mean?
Michael's the same as yours. Powerful and determined, not easily intimidated.
Hey, excellent. And has your name shaped you in any shape or form?
I think so, definitely.
Well,
I've always loved the name Diamond. I just think it's just a cool name. I'll never forget the first time.
Rare, hard, expensive.
Oh yeah, I had all of that. I've had all of those headlines. Hard-edged and all that. You know, cutting edge.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget a school teacher coming in. First time we'd had this school teacher. I think it was the first day at this new school, and he walked in and looked down the list and he said, "Which one of you is Anne Diamond?" And I sort of went, and he never told me why not. and that has lived with me. That moment, I think, why? Why did he pick me out? Because of my name? Maybe he just thought it was a nice name. I don't know.
He's still
I never
watching
knew.
you.
Yes, he probably
What
still
does that mean? What does that mean?
Bold and fearless.
Bold and fearless?
Yeah.
And Diamond. Diamond's such a cool name. First time I ever interviewed Neil Diamond, I said, cousin. And then we spent the next 20 minutes trying to figure out if we had any common ancestors, you know. So, it's just been a wonderful name.
Now, Otis, what about yours?
Yeah, well, mine's kind of...
Otis, spelled Otis.
Mine's kind of messed up. My parents' intention was to name me Otis, which is an American name. I've no idea what it means. But for some celebratory reason, I don't know, alcohol, cigarettes, a late night, my dad put an R in my name, so it's actually spelled Ortis, O-R-T-I-S, which is South American. And I don't know what that means either, but whichever one has the best, I'll take.
Otis means responsible and faithful.
Yeah, that's not me. I'll take the meaning of the other one.
Just before we take the calls, have you got one for Eric?
Often hairy and small in stature. Easily pleased, willing to please, speed don't.
Yeah. Yes, I think a little bit of making up has been going on over there. Who's on the phone?
OK, we have Jill on line 1.
Jill, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you know about names shaping destinies?
We had a name for a little boy, but unfortunately she was a girl.
Right.
So we called her Carla.
Right.
But she was named after the cartoon character on the Kenny Everett show.
Which one
the
was
Amazing Carla with the bigger boobies.
Yeah.
And she had grown up with bigger boobies.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you think that's a direct link? Give her a child. Say if you call a child, I don't know, mega boobs, she would develop mega boobs. That's your thoughts, yeah?
No, she just followed her mother.
All right, Jill. Thank you for that. We'll have one more.
We have Peter on line 2.
Peter, good morning.
Hi, Matthew. How are you?
I'm very well. No, I expected a man. I got a woman.
Well, there you go. You see, that's dogged me all my life. Peter is my first Christian name. Actually, I can't say that, can I? It's my first name.
That's
my
right.
last name is Parkhouse. So to me, it rolls off the tongue extremely well, Peter Parkhouse. But all the phone calls I get at home and any job I've ever had, when I announce myself as Peter Parkhouse, all I ever receive is silence.
I was just thinking the same thing. It's just like Spider-Man. And also, of course, you're rather unfortunately named... Well, your name has been assumed by those killjoys at People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals as well, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That is a cross to bear. Thank you, Peter. Eric?
OK, we've got Ivana here. That's a nice name.
Yeah, I'm named after Ivana Trump, and yes, my mother.
So you got tons of cash?
Well, I hope so. You know, I've got this desire to be rich and famous, even though it doesn't happen yet. I think one day that will happen.
Do you think people react to your name in a specific way?
Yes, because everywhere I go, people said, "Are you named after Ivana Trump? Is it Russian or?"
You look like a woman who wants a Michael Bolton album. That's what I know. And I know you do. There we go. If you ask nicely, Michael may sign it for you too. But that is all we have time for today, I'm afraid. Michael, brilliant to have you here once again. You really are a superstar. Come back and do a tour as well so we can see you. And a notice, bless you as well. Ladies and gents, give it up for an awesome panel. Tomorrow, Anne and myself are joined by Rugby's Martin O'Fire and the fantastic Jason Donovan. We'll have plenty of laughs, discuss the papers and get your thoughts on arming the police with water cannon. A slap in the face for peaceful protest, that's for you to say. Thanks for your company, your calls and your messages. We'll see you 9:15 tomorrow. Bye for now.
If you want to be part of the Wright Stuff, then why not join our live studio audience? Call us now on 0207 173 5555. Get a seat and get on TV.
Interesting. You've still got the big opportunity that box...
Miss Michael Bolton.